Hello, today is finally the time that we get to plant the potatoes. I've been waiting for a few weeks for this, but the weather's not been up to it really, and I've not been up to it, but I'm feeling a little bit better now, so we're going to get them in today. We've got some Pentland Javelin and some Nicola, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sow 2 rows of each, and then whatever's left I'm going to put in bags and grow them in bags. So as you can see, they're ready to go in. In fact, they're probably a little bit past ready, but there's not a lot I can do about that now, so I'm going to get them in. I dug these trenches about 3-4 weeks ago now, and when I dug them I put some blood fish and bone and some 6X concentrated farmyard manure in, but the rains washed them in a little bit, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time now getting all the excess material out the bottom, and then I'm going to put another coating of blood fish and bones, and I'm going to drop the potatoes in. The rows are roughly 700mm apart, and I'm going to plant the potatoes 300mm apart, which is what's recommended, so hopefully that should work out okay. That's the blood fish and bone in now. I'm just going to go and find something to measure the distance between the potatoes. I think I've got an off-cut of wood that's roughly the right size, so I'll go with that. So I'm going to put the first earlers in, which are Pentland Javelin. I found a piece of wood that's just under 60 centimetres long, so I'm going to use that as a guide. So what we're going to do is simply place a piece of wood there, the next potato, chips up, and just place it in. It's as simple as that. Next one. So that's the first 7 potatoes in. They're the first earlers, the Pentland Javelin, and they're at 30cm spacings. So I'll get the next few rows planted in, then I'll cover them over. Next off, we're just going to pull the soil on top. It's not the neatest job in the world, but they're in. So there we have it, my first 4 rows of potatoes, ready to go. It's not perfect, it took far longer than I thought it would, but at least they're in now, I don't have to worry about them. Next job, I'm going to check on the seeds that I sowed and the tomatoes that I potted on a few days ago, so I'm going to have a look at those. Let's have a look at the tomatoes that we potted on. All looking good in there. Let's have a look at the other side. Again, all looking good in there. Now we're due a frost tonight, or it's at least going to get down to 0. So I'm going to take these back home today. Strawberries are looking nice. And these, I'm going to give them a water before I go. Well, let's go and see if there's any action on the seedlings. The broad beans are enjoying it in the greenhouse for sure. there's nothing yet. I didn't think there would be, it's a little bit too early. But everything else is looking beautiful. I think I'm quite happy with where I am at this stage. Everything's looking nice. And that's what we've achieved today, which is a pretty good afternoon's work.